The love of Eros and Psyche. Once upon a time, in a kingdom where mortals still whispered the names of gods with awe, there lived a princess named Psyche. She was so breathtakingly beautiful that people began to forget the temples of Aphrodite, goddess of love, and instead offered praise to Psyche, a mere human. Aphrodite, furious that a mortal had stolen her worshippers, summoned her son Eros, the god of love. "Go to her," she commanded, "and make her fall in love with the ugliest, cruelest creature on earth." Eros obeyed, but when he looked upon Psyche, something unexpected happened. He pricked himself with his own arrow, and just like that, the god of love fell in love himself. Meanwhile, Psyche's beauty brought her no happiness. Though admired by all, no man dared approach her. Her sisters married, but she remained alone, as if cursed. Her father, worried, sought advice from the oracle of Apollo, who gave a strange and chilling reply. "Dress her as for a funeral. Take her to a mountaintop. She is destined to wed a monster whom even gods fear." Tears fell as Psyche was left on the lonely peak, trembling in the cold wind. But no monster came. Instead, a warm breeze, Zephyrus, the west wind, lifted her gently and carried her to a hidden palace of unimaginable beauty. There, she was waited on by invisible servants and feasted with music sweeter than birdsong. Each night, her mysterious husband came to her in darkness. He spoke softly, loved her gently, but forbade her to look upon his face. At first, Psyche was content, but over time, loneliness and curiosity grew. Her sisters, allowed to visit, planted seeds of doubt. "What if he's a monster?" they whispered. "What if he's keeping you in shadow for a reason?" That night, Psyche waited until her husband slept. She lit a lamp and held it above him. There he was, Eros, the god of love himself, beautiful beyond words. But as she stared, a drop of hot oil from the lamp fell upon his shoulder. He awoke, betrayed, wounded, and heartbroken. Eros fled. The palace vanished. Psyche was left alone. Desperate to win him back, Psyche sought out Aphrodite, who was enraged to see her. "If you want my son," the goddess sneered, "you must earn him. Complete these tasks, if you survive." First, Psyche was ordered to sort a mountain of mixed grains by nightfall. As her tears fell, a swarm of ants appeared, working in silence to complete the task. Next, she was sent to fetch golden wool from fierce, man-eating sheep. Ready to die, Psyche approached the riverbank, only to be guided by a reed's whisper to wait until the sheep slept. She did, and returned unharmed. Then Aphrodite demanded she fill a flask with black water from the river of the underworld. This time an eagle soared from the sky, grabbed the flask, and returned with the water. Finally, Psyche was told to descend into the underworld and bring back a box of beauty from Persephone herself. She journeyed to the land of the dead, braved its terrors, and returned alive. But her trials had worn her down. Wondering if the beauty in the box might restore her spirit, she opened it. Instead of beauty, a deathly sleep poured out, and Psyche collapsed. It was then that Eros, healed and still in love, returned. He swept down, brushed the sleep from her eyes, and held her close. "You have proven your love," he whispered. "You are mine, and I am yours." He flew to Olympus and begged Zeus for mercy. The king of the gods agreed. Psyche was given ambrosia, the drink of immortality. She became a goddess, his equal in every way. Even Aphrodite, softened at last, accepted her. Their love, once tested by doubt, pain, and impossible trials, became eternal. And so the tale of Eros and Psyche endures, not just as a story of divine romance, but as a lesson that true love is not just about beauty or desire. It is about trust, endurance, and the courage to fight for what the heart knows is real.